A series of data collection across the TCI in the form of surveys is what the epidemiology unit of the ministry will use to acquire information on seafood and its consumption. Visionary behind the project here in the TCI and spearheading the survey is Chief of Epidemiology in the Ministry of Health and Human Services, Dr. Therese Maitland, who explains more.
The Seafood Consumption and Illness Patterns Survey, as the name implies, is a survey to look specifically at seafood consumption and illness patterns in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Basically, it is trying to get a picture of how important seafood is to the diets of persons in the TCI and the extent to which persons in the TCI become ill from eating seafood.
Dr. Maitland is a Global Health Leadership Awardee, which was the outlet through which the survey was made possible for the TCI. Maitland spoke more about it as well as some of the preparation work.
180 applicants from persons throughout the world. There were 13 successful applications, with one from the Caribbean. That is the one, my application for the TCI. Other things that took place: designing the survey, especially the survey questionnaire, which is going to be the main instrument to collect the information from participants, obtaining approval from the Ministry of Health and the ethics committees. We have had to recruit and train interviewers and, of course, the interviewer supervisor. These are the persons who are going to be out in the field collecting the information. After having done that, these persons went out and piloted the instrument. We then had to retrain them and modify the questionnaire if needed be. And after doing all that, we were able to begin field data collection, which started in May on Grand Turk and South Caicos, and we are beginning in Providenciales as we speak.
The process of the survey will take the form of a questionnaire, which the department has formulated and will be carried out by interviewers trained by the ministry. The key to a successful survey will be the participants, and Dr. Maitland is imploring the public to please assist in this regard. Maitland noted that the participants will be selected randomly and participation is completely voluntary.
Okay, now the public's role is critical. Approximately 700 households in the Turks and Caicos will be visited by interviewers representing the Ministry of Health and Human Services, specifically the National Epidemiology and Research Unit. These persons are going door to door and asking persons to cooperate and answer the questions detailed on the questionnaire about their dietary history. The interviewers will be easy to identify. They will have ID cards, and participation is strictly voluntary. Participants are selected on a random basis, so we are not out there picking and choosing which households we go to once a particular area has been decided upon. And we have a diverse group of interviewers to communicate with persons in English, Creole, and Spanish as necessary. But of course, without the participation and the support of the public, the survey won't be able to take place.
So what will this information be used for? Dr. Maitland explains just how the data will be analyzed and used.
With regards to the ministry, in addition to providing important information about dietary practices of the population of the TCI, it will provide critical island-specific information about the true burden of seafood illness in the population, and it will also provide information on health services utilization.
For WIV4 News, I'm Tian Thomas.